What up, my people? It's your boy Jew Easy. I know, it is not a ride along, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. I just got a few comments asking how I got the rental car, and I just want to make a video explaining what I did, who I bought it from, and this and that. Well, first I'm gonna tell you what I bought. I got a Chevy Malibu, 2022 Chevy Malibu. It was $121 plus a bunch of fees. So you have your service charge, vehicle licensing cost recovery, which was $3.75. You got a Florida surcharge, which was $14.14, and you got taxes, $9.77 tax. So the total of this rental was $149.35, and they did a credit card authorization amount, or where like they did a hold for $649. So I basically paid $649 plus $149, $800, just like that. But they're gonna return the difference. Now I am going to show you on the computer where I got it from. All right, so first you're gonna go to the Expedia website. You go to Expedia.com, and then you go here to the cars tab. Let's say pickup. I'm from Miami, so let's put Miami. I know it's already there saved, but I just want to do it little by little, Okay, same as pickup. Let's say you want to pick it up this Saturday, the 31st, right? No, the 24th, and you want to hold it until the 31st. So that's exactly 1 week. You pick it up whatever time you want. Let's say you want to pick it up at 10:30 a.m. Okay, so you search. It's gonna find available cars for your trip. All right, so right here it is automatically sorted by recommended. You'll see here $92 per day. Obviously, you don't want that, unless you want to treat yourself. But if not, you're gonna sort this by total price, and you're gonna find the cheapest cars here. Look, this one, oh wow, this is super expensive actually. Look, $30 a day. I got it for a lot less than this. Okay, so maybe the 24th is a bad day because it's gonna be super expensive. So let's switch the dates up to Saturday. Let's do Friday. How about Friday to drop it off a week later? Let's do a weekday. Let's do 10:30 to 10:30 in the morning. Okay, so this is by recommended, so we have to sort it by total price again. And now it's cheaper. Look, now it's cheaper I'm guessing that the December 24th, everybody wants to rent a car. So right here, look, it's $1 per day. I don't know how that's even possible, but wow. Look at this. I don't know why it's $1 per day, to be honest. This kind of like looks like a scam, kind of. But you know what? Let's pick one up here. US Save. Let's go to reserve. $1 per day, $19 total. This is probably the price, guys. $5. You have to pick it up at the airport. This is the airport here. The only thing with these airport locations is that you need a credit card, and I do not have a credit card. That's why I had to get it from. I got it from Hertz. So let's actually go back. Let's sort this by Hertz in case you guys. I mean, I'm sure everybody has a credit card, but let's put Hertz here. So you have $43 a day, sort by total price. This is still kind of expensive, guys. I don't know what's going on here. $26. Okay, let's take off Hertz and put Alright guys, we're just gonna take this at face value. I mean, maybe we could try out this $1 per day, $20 total here, but let's do something a little bit more realistic, even though that $1 probably is true. But let's do something like this. A compact car for $24 per day, $170 total. Or let's do this next car because I actually did go to the location, so this one's a legit place. Let's go to reserve. I'm sure they're all legit places if you use Expedia. But let's look at how this works. Okay, right now there's some places that make you pay before you reserve. The place that I picked it up from, I didn't have to pay now. I paid at pickup. But this place is making you pay now. And then you have to pay at pickup. Right here, $112. So that's basically, it's going to be $200. $12 per day plus fees. So if you divide $200 divided by 7 days,
you are really paying $28. So it's not really $12 per day because they kind of trick you guys. So it's really $12 plus all these fees. So if you do 200 divided by 7, that is $28. So that's kind of like a little bit more. That's a little bit more than what I'm paying. I'm paying 21. I paid 150. So you could get cheaper prices, guys. You could shop here in Expedia and see if see what works for you, and make sure you there's a location. It's a location that you could go to. Look, this one. All these are in the Miami airport. So you just click on reserve. Okay, before we do that, let me show you this. Look, it's unlimited mileage, so we could drive it to the ground if we wanted to. Full to full fuel info. That's not rocket science. The recommendations. I mean, I would take anybody's ratings with a grain of salt because human beings naturally like to complain about a lot of things. But yeah, this is like a compact car, Nissan Versa, that's good for deliveries, guys. So we just let's say we want to reserve it. You already said here, $87 car rental fee, pickup $112. So you have to pay $87 now, pay $112 at pickup. That's gonna be a total of $200. You're not gonna pay more, guys. You are gonna pay this $199. At least when I did it with Hertz, I did Expedia through Hertz through Expedia, and the price that I paid was the price that I paid. I didn't pay more or less, so they didn't like give me any extra fees. So you click on reserve, and then you just put your first name, your last name. Do you want this $10 a day? That means like if you want to, instead of using your insurance, you pay $10 a day, and they take care of the whole insurance thing. They won't call your insurance, so your insurance will never know if you get in a car accident. That's what this $10 a day covers. But I always put no. I'm willing to take the risk. So I'm so if you click no, no, I'm willing to take the risk, and you get in a car crash with your rental car, you basically you have to go through your insurance. So if you don't want to go through your insurance, you pay these $10. But for us gig workers, $10 a day, that's money right there. All right, so you put your name here, your debit card number, expiration, all this stuff, and then you put your email right here, and that is pretty much it. You click on reserve now, and then you hope that there's cars available in your lot. All right, so a few things that I experienced at pickup when I went to go pick up the car, I guess, that I could share with you guys. Everything was hassle free. I talked to the guy. I was like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up," and then they're like, "Okay, it's a manager special or whatever." So he went out. He got the car, and that is it. He asked me about the insurance again. He's like, "Oh, do you want to pay insurance $10 a day?" And I said, no, it's okay. He explained to me how it worked, which is what I explained to you. So I said, no, it's okay. I'll do the willing to take the risk. I'm not going to pay the $10 a day. And then I had to pay a $600 deposit. They're holding $600 for me because I used a debit card. So warning, guys, before you go to this place, before you do the reservation, you have to know that they're going to put a hold on your credit card. It's like $250. That's like the standard amount. $200, $250 for a credit card. They're gonna take that out of your credit card, and then when you return the card, they will give it back to you, or they'll give you back the difference. Let's say you paid $100 for the rental, and they give you a $200 hold. Okay, so you get the $200 hold, and then once you drop it off again, they're only gonna give you back $100. Basically, the difference between the hold and how much you're paying for the rental. Basically, that's how much it is. And if you're not gonna use a credit card, if you're gonna use a debit card, they're gonna. For me, they took away $600. They held $600 right there. I mean, actually, that's for them. I guess that's a bigger risk. But if I think most people have credit cards. I don't have a credit card because I do not want to mess with credit. I'm done with getting myself into debt. But with this, unfortunately, I guess I know that I have to get a credit card for things like this. So I did apply for a credit card. I still haven't gotten word from it. I think they're probably backed up. But I did apply for a credit card for future rentals, so they don't take out the $600. And on top of that, that is pretty much it. I got lucky that I got the Chevy Malibu. I got really lucky. The guy told me, he's like, "Hey, you got real lucky right now with this was the last car we rented." So it's possible that if you go to the pickup, they might not have a car. But I don't see why they wouldn't have a car, because I mean they should have their data included on the Expedia. Like if there's people renting an Expedia, there should be a way that they track their inventory. But I mean, if you want to call first before you make the reservation, just to make sure you do it. But remember, the miles is unlimited for this, guys. So we could drive the car to the ground. We could drive a lot of miles. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we have to pay for gas, but it's not like they're charging us per mile. Like, you know, like if you lease a car, with a lease, yeah, you have a limit. But with these guys, you do not have a limit. And aside from that, I'm trying to think about anything else that maybe I could let you guys know. Okay, I asked the guy, say, hey, what happens when you get pulled over by a police officer? Like, what happens? Like, what do you do? I don't have my registration or nothing. He's like, no, nothing. You know, if you get pulled over, you just tell them, oh yeah, this is a rental car. You just show them your license, and then you show them the contract. So you have to show the police officer the contract. The rental place will give you a contract. And that's basically, you know, it's not nothing crazy when you get pulled over by a police officer. I haven't gotten pulled over yet, so it's good. The Sun Pass. Okay, with this place that I went to, they charge you if you don't have the Sun Pass is the tolls that they call it here in Florida, Sun Pass. But if you're from out of the state, it's probably something else. So it's the tolls. If you don't have like a transponder on the car and you just drive through tolls that you have to pay, then they're gonna charge you $6 a day, and I think that's it, guys. $6 a day, and then something else. So pretty much have your own transponder if you want to go through tolls, and that is it. I have nothing else to share. I think. Let me think again. No, that is pretty much it. Well, hold on. Okay, one more thing. With Uber, if you want to rent it through Uber, I know that it's like $260 per week. I don't know why it's so expensive if you do it through Uber when you could just go through Expedia or any of these travel sites. It doesn't have to be Expedia. But I mean, I don't know why Uber's charging so much when I could just use Expedia. I don't know what's the game here, you know? I don't know what Uber's trying to do by charging so much. Who knows? But I'm here to give you guys this information. You don't have to go through Uber. If you want to rent a car, you could go through Expedia, and I pay remember, I paid $150. Divide that by 7, that's $20 a day. So if you could afford to, you know, make up $20 a day, if it makes sense for you in your financials, like making money wise, like, then okay, then this is good. If it's too much money, then maybe don't do it. But if you think about it, if you want to just not have a car payment and just be renting cars forever, I mean, $150 times 4 is like $600. I mean, I know car payments are a lot less than that, but there are car payments that are $600. People are financing a lot of money. Like people buying Teslas nowadays, they're paying $600 a month to, you know, in loans. But that is pretty much it, guys. Let me know if you guys do it, how it works. What do you guys think about this renting? Is it better just to buy a car? I guess yourself, maybe it is. But you know, with the renting, it is kind of scary that it's not your car. So if you're kind of scared, like if someone scratches it or something, you might have to pay for it, I guess. But so it's not really your car, so you're kind of like more scared. But you could change it every week if you want. You don't have to worry about the tires, you know, wearing the tires, changing oils, none of that stuff. So with that being said, thank you guys for making it to the end of this video. Have a good one, guys. Hustle on. Let's go.